The Chronicles of Wazobia, as written by Saint Adakole E.J. Verse 1. In the last year of the reigns of King Buha over the kingdom of Wazobia, it came to pass that the various camps who seeked power in the kingdom searched for a man worthy to rule after him. Verse 2. Then Bola the son of Tinubu, a great man of valor in the camp of APC, declared unto the leaders of the camp thereof, saying. Verse 3. Hast my turn not come to reign over this kingdom? Appoint me this day, I beseech thee, that I mayest contest the throne upon this platform in fulfillment of thy covenant with me. Verse 4. But leaders of the camp thereof despised the son of Tinubu, for they said in their hearts, he is a mean and stiff-necked man. Verse 5. Then said they unto him, Wherefore seekest thou to ascend unto the throne? Art thou not a man full of age with weak bones, and thy health faileth thee? Verse 6. How beautiful shall it be if we anointest a wise and upright man of fewer years to rule after King Buha. Verse 7. Then the son of Tinubu was greatly raged, and he replied them according to these words, saying, Knowest not thou that with my very hands did I build this camp? Verse 8. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, the same shall I pull down, and render utterly desolate, until there remaineth no stone upon another, if thou fulfill it not thy covenant with I. Verse 9. And the leaders were greatly terrified by these words. Then said one man to the other, Let us appoint the son of Tinubu this day, lest he destroy this camp. Verse 10. Then it came to pass that the camp of APC appointed Bola the son of Tinubu, whom they called the Jagaban, to contest the throne of the kingdom. Verse 11. But when the time was come to anoint a deputy unto him, he searched to and fro the entire kingdom, and declared unto the people, saying, Koshim the son of Shettima hast found favor in mine eyes. He shall be my helpmeet. Verse 12. But the Christians and many other inhabitants of the kingdom were vexed with great vexation at the hearing of this news. And they say, But how shall this thing be? Verse 13. Is the Jagaban not a Muslim? Wherefore choseth he another that practiseth Islam as deputy against tradition? Verse 14. But the son of Tinubu remaineth unmoved, and heedeth not to the wailings of the people. Verse 15. And when the day that he mayest unveil his deputy unto the people drew nigh, then seeketh he the counsel of wise men in the camp thereof, saying. Verse 16. How shall we bring our Christian brethren into the fold? Lo, they are greatly raged. Verse 17. And they counseled him in this manner, saying, Invite their highest leaders unto thy bosom, even unto the unveiling ceremony, invite their bishops. Verse 18. For it shall come to pass that where the heart of the bishop is, there shall the heart of his congregation also be. Verse 19. And this counsel pleased the Jagaban. But when he sent for the bishops, they honored not his invitation. Verse 20. And he said unto garment makers, Make unto us 30 pieces of a bishop's robe. And it was done according to how he commanded. Verse 21. And when the day was come for the unveiling ceremony, he searched for 30 men of weaker virtues. Verse 22. Then they made a covenant with them, saying, We shall pay thee 100,000 shekels each, if only thou shalt cast this robe upon thee, and be presented as bishops of the kingdom. Verse 23. And these words were pleasant unto the men, for it was a perilous time in the kingdom. In this manner they were presented at the unveiling ceremony. Verse 24. Then newsmen of the city spake unto the men on bishops' robes, say, Art thou truly bishops? Where are thy churches, and from whence comest thou? But in all this, they spake not a word. Verse 25. But when the ceremony was over, these men were only given 30,000 shekels each. And they said one man to the other, Lo, the camp of APC dealt treacherously with us. Then they departed with grumbling. Verse 26. Then the church was vexed with great vexation, saying, Wherefore has the Jagaban and his camp practised this grave evil against the body of Christ? Verse 27. Woe unto thee, for thou hired false bishops, and desecrated the institution of bishopric. But if only thou and all the council shall confess thy transgressions, eschew every deceit and turn away from thy evil ways, thy sins shall be forgiven. Verse 28. But up till this day, the Jagaban and Shetima hardened their heart and repented not. And said they unto the people, surely they were upcoming bishops that were yet unknown unto the people. Verse 29. Then the Son of Man declared unto the people, saying, Lo, they are bishops of Bo.